Hey guys, it's Noori here once again, and we're back with MapleStory. Today we're gonna do a quick review of all the characters I have, and also because we have a couple items that are expiring once again. And guess what? It's about levels. So let's jump into our reboot server. So we do not play with Hyperion yet. We are playing with Kronos. Let's go to channel 1 and let's take a look at all the beautiful characters I have since I've uploaded my first YouTube video with you guys, and this is the progression I have so far. It's been a couple months I've been playing, and I am learning quite a lot with a lot of you guys' help. I'm gonna put some comments here, and shout out to one of you here, Andre. You've been really nice to me, you've been really kind, and you have been helping me a lot with a lot of tips and tricks on what to do, the gears, the star forcing and all of that. But shout out to everyone commenting, everyone that's helping me throughout MapleStory. But let's jump into what we have. So the very first character we have is NooriMZ. As we can see it's a Bowmaster level 225. I am playing with him a little bit here and there just to do the weekly bosses for the Meso grind. And also just to, pump it up a little bit. I want the bosses to be quicker and easier. We're not maining the Bowmaster, unfortunately, but I really love this character so much. So I'm still playing here and there. Not doing the dailies mostly, but doing the weeklies. We obviously have here Feta Eater, our Paladin level 251. Strong, increasing its level. We're doing the dailies with him, so he's getting all the XP now. There is a video coming out with Feta Eater, mostly about pumping it up to a little bit higher level, but also doing a makeover with Feta Eater. I think he's well due for a makeover. We have our beloved Creme Glacé. If you guys have been following me for a while, Creme Glacé is our Ice Lightning Mage, my third character that I created. I really like the Ice Mage, and this was a shout out to my Ice Mage from the Barrow world that I created a long time ago. When I decided to come back and play a little bit of MapleStory, and I was like, I mean, nothing special. I don't know anything about this game. Hit level 200, stop playing the game. So that's a shout out to our beloved Ice Lightning Mage in Barrow. And this is mostly characters that I'm making for Link skills and obviously the Legion. So that's something else we're going to take a look at towards the mid of the video. We have Sleepy Wing, our very first focused Link skill character. So Demon Slayer, which is working for, I think, boss damage. Max it to level 210. Not touching this character ever. But there is one of you that told me that this is a very good bossing character. At the moment, I don't feel like playing a Demon Avengers or Demon Slayers, but this is one of them. Got Skullfeather. So I had really high hopes with Skullfeather. Night Lord. I really love the assassins. That was kind of my main before the Big Bang, and unfortunately it doesn't have that sparkle that it had way before. The range of the throwing stars, I feel like that's very too short. The marksman has a better range compared to an assassin or Night Lord. But yeah, we have it at level 216. I kind of want to push him to 220, 225 for the weekly bosses. He's really struggling with that. Perhaps once we are done with the Bowmaster, we'll jump on to Skullfeather to increase him to level 220, 225, and perhaps he could be another bossing mule. We've got Elor, Luminous. I don't know if you guys remember. I think I did 1 or 2 video with this one. I don't like the Luminous. I don't want to be disrespectful with Luminuses, but it's a strange class. It's kind of like a mix of the Ice Lightning Mage and even like a little bit of a Demon Slayer kind of vibe. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with this character, but even as a bossing mule, it should be a really good bossing mule. But again, not focusing, not enough time to play with all the characters. So this is Elor, and this is mostly for the ID Link skill. So highly recommend doing Illuminous if you guys haven't yet. Snipe. So I moved a little bit of the characters. This is not a character that I created after Elor. This is probably one of the most recent ones. But I've put it up here, swapped it with the Angelic Buster because, I mean, I'm going to be playing a little bit more with the Marksman. I really love this character, not going to lie. There is a video that came up recently, Snipes, the sniper who snipes sheeps. Level 203, I did use a burning event item on him. Actually, no, it's not for the Link seal. It is mostly for the Legion. So we're trying to build like a straight line for the Legion. I'm going to take a look at that after. But I love this character, and this might be a really good bossing mule. So if you guys haven't created Marksman, give it a try. It is way better than before. I highly recommend it. Got the star of the family, Chagastu. We all know about the Shadower. This is my beautiful mate. And recently we are grinding to get that 6th job. There's a lot of stones that we are supposed to grind for, so that is taking a little bit of time. Depending on when this video comes up, I might have hit 6 job or might not have. But shout out to Chitchat, the Shadower. If you guys don't have one, highly recommend creating one. It's so fun. First comes up every 20 to 30 seconds. You just keep grinding with this character and you keep falling in love with him. At least that's how I feel. So Chitchat, we know about him. Now these are the beautiful events that we had, the 0 to 100. So we just went crazy on that. A lot of people recommended me to do that, so I went on. Star Glaze, this is a Mercedes. Again, that's for the Legion. And I think this is also for the link skills. Let me have a look. Yes, so the Mercedes has, it's not for a bossing link skill, but mostly for a training. So I would recommend creating this character before creating more. Unlike what I did here, I wasn't aware. It gives you a plus 20% XP boost if you hit this character to level 210, which is something we're going to do today. Purple Man, link skill again. Really don't like this character. I'm going to be transparent with you guys, but if you are thinking about making a Demon Avenger, I mean, it might have high potentials when it hits like 210, 220, 230, obviously, but at the moment, it's slower than the Demon Slayer. But again, link skill gives us plus 20%. Sorry, yeah, it gives us plus 15 damage. So very recommended. Strong character to make for link skills. Again, could be a bossing mule, but it's mostly like an HP kind of character. You're not even increasing your stats. As you guys can look, it has 4 on strength, int, dex, and luck. So it's mostly an HP character. I don't have knowledge about that, so 200, we're gonna bump him up to 210. Bellisi, I went a little bit of Italian on this guy. It's a phantom. I really enjoy the kind of character this is. It's weird because you could steal some skills from other explorers and you can use them. So I'm mostly using the Shadower's main bossing, not the bossing attack, but the AoE attack. So it's a strange one. I would recommend you guys give it a try. And this one, what does it have? Crit rate. Yeah, so this one increases crit rate plus 20%, get him to level 210. Call it a day. I haven't seen any mains for Phantom, and if you are a main Phantom, let me know in the comments. I think this could be a really strong character, but I'm not too sure. Jumping up to the next one, Kinesis Shinipawa. Name, don't ask me, went Japanese for that one. Level 163, having a little bit of a struggle on this guy and not enough time to play. It's in the mage category, and this is the character I was talking about in one of my recent videos, where you are actually just throwing stuff. It's Kinesis, right? You're throwing stuff left and right. Mobility is okay. Not gonna say too much about this one because I haven't played enough. Jumping on to the second page, we have Crew Fan. Again, one of the level 0 to 100 characters. I just created real quick. It's a Kana, and Kanas, dude, let's take a little break here about Kana. The amount of skills and beautiful colors, the purple, the red, the black, the white, it's just a magnificent character. And I feel like I haven't even hit a 5th job on this one, and I really love it. Usually it's when you hit 5th job, you're like, oh my god, I actually do love this character. I'm gonna main it for a while. But this one, it's 4th job, and it's super fun to play with. Put the summons left and right, just keep grinding, and I think even as a bossing mule could be good. So not enough playtime with this one. I will play a little bit more. Hit this character level 200 and plus perhaps. I think this is also for link skill. Let me see. Yes, it increases damage plus 10%. It's a master level 2, so you know you don't have to hit him to level 200, but I would recommend for the legions to hit it level 200. Going up to the next one, Bonafin. It's a Adele, the singer. No, not the singer, the warrior. Very strong, and what I like about this character is that the skills are really beautiful. It's like a pale blue and pale pink, like a float of a water, wind. I would tell you guys to try this character just for the skill, how beautiful it is. It's a warrior class, very tanky, very good, very strong. You do have a lot of AoE attacks that just fly, like a couple swords that go up and left and just automatically attacks mobs, so it's good. But again, for the link skills and for the legion, this one, what does the Adele gives us? A boss damage plus 4% and also a damage plus 2%. It's a master level 2, so you don't have to hit him level 200, but again, legions, got to think about that one. And then Persia. Oh, this one I don't like, and I'll tell you guys why. Link skill, very good. It's a master level 2. I think it increases your crit damage. I highly recommend doing this. And apparently a lot of you guys are mentioning how crit damage, one line of a crit damage is equal to like 30% stats. Oh, actually it was not crit damage. Let me repeat that again. The arc actually gives you a damage plus 1%, a damage plus 3%, stacks 5 times for 5 seconds, a level 3. This is not the crit damage like I was mentioning, but again, very strong character to play with. But it's weird how you got to control your not your stamina, but that flora power you get. So Persia was a fun character to play with, but we're gonna hit a level 210, call it a day. This is the Angelic Buster. I'm waiting for the revamp to give it a try again. Level 60. I think I'm gonna play a little bit more so I can have a more thorough explanation when the update comes out. I mean, it's a fun character, the singing concept and the pain concept. Other than that, I don't really enjoy it. And lastly, we have a level 57 Blade Specialist. Okay, controversial character, pre-Big Bang. I think I did mention a couple times you had to pay for the skills and it was really weird, but I'm kind of enjoying it. I played about like 30 minutes, not so much, but this is mostly for a Legion, and also the Link skills might be a good bossing meal. But anywho, all right, so the second part of the video today, we are going to grab a lot of items. We're gonna max those Link skills characters because I don't want to play with Purple Man here, our team in Adventure. We're gonna grab a couple items and we're gonna jump right straight into it. So extreme growth potions, we're gonna grab these bad boys. We got 20 of these. We also do have this growth potion selector coupon. Hear me out. So from level 200 to 209, you get 8 of these. All right. So I have never actually tried this exact item. So bear with me if I'm doing any mistakes here. I do apologize. And then we do have more items, but that will be for a future video. The last 2 that we are having here, boom boom boom, extreme growth potion as well. Okay, and then we have another one, I believe. Okay, I didn't know, I forgot about those 2 items. Okay, so before we start using those potions, before I forget, I'm gonna do a quick Link skill preview just to have a clear idea of all of the Link skills that we have currently. We have Adventurous Curiosity, that's increasing my crit rate. We have Elementalist, damage plus 10%. We also do have the Empiric Knowledge. This is not maxed out yet. I'm gonna be making a lot of mage characters. Mage characters have been a very dear class to me back in the days, so I can't wait to make a bishop. Elven Blessing. This is what I was talking about, the 20% XP boost. Free Unleash, boss damage plus 20%. We've got Invincible Belief. This is not a really good one, I would say, but I still have it, so I'm using it for the moment. Light Wash. This is the ID from the Luminous. Highly recommend. Crit Damage. This is from Shinipawa. That's the character I was telling you guys about that I really don't like, the kinesis kind of skills and stuff, but highly recommend. Crit Damage plus 4. A Noble Fire. Oh yes, this is from the Adele. Again, boss damage plus 4%. It's good. Recommend doing that one as well. Phantom. Crit plus 20%, and then we've got the Thief Cunning. This is for the Explorer's Thief. It's not level 6 yet, but we're working on that one. And then Solus. This one is from the Arc. This one is kind of not a complex one, but if you read it, it says activates when the combat stat continues for 5 seconds, can be stacked a max of 5 times. Duration 5 seconds. When activated, damage increases by 1% and damage increases an extra 2% per stack. So really recommend doing this one as well. So now, since we have the Link seal out of the picture, let's do a little bit of grinding. And easy grinding means just a little bit of level, right? So I am going to use the growth potion selector coupon here. Because I'm level 200, I'm going to get 8 of these. I don't know if this is the best way of doing it. Let's get those levels. So 201. And this is great because, hey, I will not have to grind this character because I don't like this character at all. So this will be very good for our Link skills. It's going to increase it really, really quickly. So level 208. Let's use one of these that are expiring. Wait, this is just giving me XP. Because this is... okay. I see. Let's see. Do we have any others left for 200 and plus? No, we don't. What I'm gonna do, actually, this might not be the best way of using these, but I kind of want to get rid of Purple Man. So I do apologize if I'm using this not wrongly, I know I should be using these for level 141 to 200. But hey, look, I'm here. I'm level 208. I'm going to get that level 210 real quick with this guy. And whatever we have left, we'll be able to use it for the other characters. So bear with me here. Level 209. Let's see if we can just put it here. And then there you go. Easier to control. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. And maybe one more. There you go. Boom. Level 210. I've used practically all of it. So Purple Man is out. We are finding level 210. There you go. Wild Rage is at max level 3 plus 15 damage for all of the characters when I use the link skills. Okay. And now we are back with Shiny Power. So this one's level 163. Just gonna finish up with these growth potions. Now we're gonna get a couple more levels, right? Now we're gonna get a beautiful couple levels. 169 and 170. Okay, and now lastly, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at the legions that we have. So I feel like I'm a big noob. I didn't know we could level this rank by talking to the legion NPC. There's two of them. There's a coin shop and a regular one. So you talk to the regular one, he's gonna increase your legion level, which will allow you to put more characters in this. And as you guys can see, you've got some boss damage, you've got buff duration, ID, crit damage, crit rate, bonus XP, and some abnormal status resistance. Okay, I'm gonna put a picture here that I've taken from the Boki once again, and some other images that I found out. And even Andre, shout out to you, my guy. A way of doing this will differ from one person to another, and depending on what stage of your progression you are, and you'll always be playing with this, right? So at the moment we are sitting at 3000 legion level. Again, I'm pretty new to this. We are creating those bowman characters exactly for this straight line, right? So I've got 3 so far, and I could make a Cygnus as well to keep increasing that line and hit it all the way till the end once we do have a higher rank level here. But at the moment, this is what the bonus stats that I'm getting. It's not too shabby. And then we have some grid bonus as well. If you guys have like a better way of doing this, just let me know in the comments where I should, pop it up. And even I do have a Discord channel now that you guys can join. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think we've covered mostly all the link skills that I have, the legions, what it looks like at the moment. I love to see your comments and I love the feedback. Recently, a lot of feedbacks with bosses and a lot of feedbacks with how to cube, star forcing. There's been a lot of talking on this one. I hope you guys still have enjoyed it. Kind of like a report of what we're sitting at. A lot of grinding, and I'm really enjoying this time. So hey, do appreciate if you guys do give it a like and share with some friends. And as always, this has been Noori. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you on the next one.